you ready?
Yeah.
Oh. We're using these microphones. I apologize if at any point it sounds
Like dog
scratchy or weird.
I feel like mine will probably be worse because it's attached to my shirt because I'm annoying and won't hold it.
She refuses to take her hand and hold the microphone to her face. That's okay.
I won't hold it.
I will not. Did you ever watch The Room? The
Didn't
movie?
I watch it with you?
No. What? Did we watch The Room?
Isn't that where they have the food? Oh no, that's something else. Never mind. What's The Room?
So The Room is probably one of the worst movies ever made. And
Oh.
it's known for being so horrible, and there's literally like a fan base around this movie, and it's by this guy. He wrote it, directed it, and he was the star actor in it for the main character. And it is very confusing. The acting in it is subpar, is being generous. And like there's this one point where he's like in this bedroom and he finds out, like, I guess his girlfriend or fiance, I don't really remember what she is, but she cheats on him, and he like is breaking shit in the room, but he's like, ah, literally just going ma, and like tossing stuff and
No, I don't know this.
he's like, and then there was one point he was like I did not hit her. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Like, it's so, and they're like on a roof, and there's some guy with a football on the roof for some reason. And
No. I don't know that movie.
it's very bad.
Anyways, what about it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you just kept describing it and I was like, okay, get to the point.
What were we even talking about? I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Jade.
And this is 2/3 of Functional Chaos.
Again. That was too loud.
That was way too loud. I apologize.
It was too high pitched too.
It was, but wasn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Wasn't it pretty?
I mean, probably not in the mic. It probably went.
I'm gonna get some kind of complex when I listen back to it. I just know I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so embarrassed of myself. How do you get to a place where you're not? How do you get past embarrassment?
I'm never really embarrassed.
How do you get to that point?
You just don't care.
Mm.
Like the only time I'm embarrassed, like, okay, so I'm not even embarrassed when that happens. The only time I'm embarrassed, I guess, is like when I literally shit my pants in public. Like, I guess that's like the only time.
Okay. Yeah, in public would be like, yeah, absolutely.
I feel like that's the only time that I actually get embarrassed.
Okay. That's fair. I get embarrassed for shit that I think like if I thought someone else did it, I wouldn't be embarrassing, but for some reason when I do it, it's embarrassing. Like,
I think that I've changed all of my embarrassment into secondhand embarrassment.
oh.
So like whenever someone else feels embarrassed, I just like feel it like
you feel embarrassed
500 times more. So like, you know, shows like what's that one? Like The Office or like that other one. The one with all the people
Parks
at college.
and Rec.
No. The one with all the people at college.
At college. Oh, Community.
Community.
Fucking love that one.
Or Community or Parks and Rec. I haven't seen that, but I'm assuming.
Oh my god.
Or
all three
Friends,
of those.
Friends.
Four
all of
gems.
Those.
Gems.
I literally don't watch them. I like watched one episode of like each of those and I was like, I can't do it because I like was just sitting there like embarrassed. Like literally like embarrassed because like
Is it
watching someone else like feel that feeling, I'm just like
I mean, I get that. There's like so I get that in the sense that like I can't watch things that are like how do I explain this? So I can't watch movies or TV shows episodes or anything when it's cringy embarrassment.
yeah.
Like it took me a long time to get okay with New Girl at the beginning because of how quirky she is, Jess is. Um but oh my god, I can't even think. Like a lot of Jim Carrey movies come to mind of just
But
like
see, I can watch New Girl.
I can too, but it's do you know what I'm talking about? The cringy though?
I guess, but like see, I feel like that she's not embarrassed about it though. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you only feel it if they're
They're
embarrassed.
embarrassed,
See,
yeah.
I
You feel embarrassed for her.
for them.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
feel it if they're embarrassed. Like,
But I
yeah.
think that's also comes to along with like I don't know, sometimes I just hate people that have confidence in themselves because I don't have confidence in myself and I'm jealous. And that's fucking real.
Okay.
I
You
mean, I
hate
don't
me?
no, like I don't mean to. I just like I it's like envy. It's just like I want to be like that.
Yeah.
How the fuck why like it's like I use other people like that to beat myself up because I'm like, why can't you just fucking be like why can't you be like your sister? Why can't you be more like, you know? Anyway,
Look at this gorgeous dog.
Dev's not here. Again.
Again.
Again. Devin, do you hate us?
No, she's sick.
She's sick.
She's been sick for like 3 weeks.
Dude, I think she's dying.
I think she's dead. No,
Dead.
she's not dead. She'll be okay. But she's ill.
The most ill I've ever seen anyone.
Yeah, like she doesn't hate us, you guys. I bet you guys think that like the podcast is just the two of us now, and we're just like
we're
raring
gonna
up,
cancel
raring
it
up,
to
raring up
quit.
for a Devin debut, Devin goodbye, Devin hates us episode, but no, she doesn't hate us.
There's no conspiracy. There's no drama.
She just is sick, bro.
She's the sickest I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, poor little baby.
Hopefully, she's getting better though. She's
way better.
She's significantly better. She just wanted to take one more week to
not
really
get
make
sick.
sure.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that with our immune systems being so compromised. We really appreciate that.
Owie, that's my foot and your elbow. Sorry for interrupting.
His elbows are like knives.
These are the knife elbows.
They're like arm knives. Anyway, Dev, we miss you.
We
Hope
love
you can
you.
come back next week. We're almost done with season 2.
Oh, you wanted the really snugs. Thank you.
I don't know if our watchers, people on the YouTube, and if you're watching on Spotify, are seeing, but we're wearing our merch.
Yeah, just functional
chaos.
You can't see behind Duke, but Kaylee will show you.
I have it. Oh, I went like. Yeah, you can definitely hear me. No, I am. It's just our logo. Can you see my nipple too? I hope so.
On a nice little crew neck.
On just a crew neck. We also we'll be dropping them in January. Because we missed the deadline for Christmas and all of that. But it is going to be dropping when we start season 3 in January. I know this is kind of like early announcement, but season 3 we're going to start January 8th, and there's going to be a lot more chaos, a lot more, hopefully more consistency, hopefully maybe potentially going into a studio. Every season we say that, but that's the goal.
On January 8th.
Uh-huh. I know.
You know what that day is?
Yeah, it's your dad's birthday.
You do know?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just when it releases.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
do,
that's okay.
do you want a week later?
No, it's fine.
That'd be like almost your birthday.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Start season 3 with Jade's birthday. Why did she do that? What is
I don't know, Duke. You're being distracting. You have to come sit up here, or you have to go onto your couch. This couch or that couch? Choose one.
Do you want your icebreaker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Break me.
Break you. So, icebreaker today. I don't have a question. I have a game.
I love games.
So there's this game.
Like gasp? I'm sorry, that was loud.
That was a good gasp. I need that energy. Energy.
Energy.
Yeah, what is that? And what is that? More footwork, more energy, more passion, more footwork, more footwork. I fucking am obsessed with that audio. It's on TikTok, and I'm obsessed with it. It plays in my mind rent free, and it can stay. Landlord stays. Landlord says stay.
Yeah.
Duke, can you figure it out? Duke is restless this week, you guys. He wasn't able to go to Grandma's house this week. And he's very upset about it.
He's probably a little sad.
Yeah, you heard me say it, huh?
Come here.
Can you relax?
Come here. Okay, over there. That's fine. Sit. Yep.
Lick. Sit. Sick lick.
Game.
So game. This is a trend on TikTok I saw a while ago. Like, we're so late to the game. But have you seen that where, like, you go with your, like, sister or your partner or your best friend and you both go 1, 2, 3 and try and say the same word?
I haven't seen that.
Okay. So the premise of it is you say 1, 2, like, you look at each other and you're like, hey, ready? 1, 2, 3, and you try and say the right word, and then you're like, okay, you said this, okay, and then you're supposed to try and see how long it takes you.
Oh yeah, we're never gonna get it right.
I know.
Okay.
I thought it would be perfect to play with just the two of us because I feel like the three of us would be a little confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. But are you ready? You're getting fucking ready. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Goggles. Taco?
Goggles.
Okay, taco and goggles. All right, I got it. You got it? Ready? Are you with me? Can you see the word in my brain? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pools. Okay, pools and slide. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Bikini.
Inner. I said inner because I was going to say inner too, but that's 2 words. So inner and bikini. Okay, inner and bikini. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Vagina. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Woman. Was that a breath of air?
I said penis. But yeah.
You didn't say it. You went like this. Ready? What?
Penis.
You went.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, I was saying penis. You said woman, but like I did not.
Why did you...
Because
penis?
Vagina, penis.
Okay, so you're working in opposites?
I guess.
Okay.
Okay, you said woman, I said penis.
You look like you're about to sneeze.
Are you like stressed?
Are you hankering to blow the word out?
Stressed.
Okay. What did we say? Penis
and woman.
And woman. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Lips.
Sex?
Lips. What does lips have to do with it?
I was thinking of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's not anything to do with it. Lips and sex.
Oh, lips and sex. 1, 2, 3. Blowjob.
Isn't that 2 words?
No, isn't it one word?
I don't know.
I mean,
Probably.
I'll put it together.
It's one word.
I put it together. The J is capitalized.
Blowjob and pussy.
1, 2, 3. Oral. What the fuck? We're terrible. Okay, new plate. New plate.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Glasses.
Ankles. Ankles and glasses. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cinderella. I said ankle and you said glasses and it made me think of glass slipper.
I said stomach because it's
in the Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think this works when you and your best friend are literally like golden retriever and black cat. Like, it doesn't. I don't think it works.
Who's the retriever? Me. I think I'm a chihuahua.
Okay, well you can be a chihuahua. You're a.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna get there.
I don't think we're ever. Okay.
What did we even say? We said stomach and
Stomach and Cinderella.
Oh, okay. Cinderella and stomach.
Cinderella and stomach. Okay. We'll do 3 more rounds. Three chances. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Fairy.
Broom and fairy. 1, 2, 3. Witch. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. I should just play that one.
God, finally!
I should play us getting it the first time and then just be like, but you didn't see how many times we tried.
Yeah, just do the second round.
We don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
So we couldn't do it the first time.
Because we're
season dicks. And I
best
said
friends.
pussy twice.
You did say it twice.
Well, I was so confused. You were
You
like,
just really
blowjob.
thinking about pussy.
Well, you were like blowjob and oral, and I was like, I don't know, pussy.
I don't know pussy.
And you were like vagina, and I was like pussy. You were like lips, and I was like pussy.
I was going for like, you know, the like medical terms, and you were like slang.
Pussy.
Pussy.
I like me some pussy. Yeah, anyways. That was really fun.
That was good. Yeah, I like that.
Do that again.
We should do it with other people.
Yeah.
But I just thought for the podcast.
That was very fun.
Good.
Yeah.
I did that way too high pitched.
You like looked at me and you were like,
I know. I was like, bitch.
Which.
I was like, bitch, you better be hearing. You have to be hearing what I'm fucking throwing to you in my eyeballs.
Well, I mean, you couldn't not get it with fairy and broom.
Fairy and broom. Duke. So Alex and I were talking. We're like, what's his middle name? We got him from Alex's mom.
Yeah.
And his actual name is Marmaduke.
Yeah.
To Marma and Duke. So technically his middle name is Duke. So he goes by his middle name.
Yeah. You need another middle name.
Another one? I don't know. I'm bad with names.
Da poop.
Da poop.
Marmaduke.
Perfect.
Da poop.
Perfect. Marmaduke da poop. Da poop.
Yeah.
Not the. Da poop. Anyway.
Okay, guys. Today, our letter is V.
I wonder if his hair is hitting the
I don't think so. Today our letter is V, guys. I don't think you can see me right now, but I am still here. Again, Duke is our replacement for Dev.
Dev today, yes.
Hi, Dev. He said, okay, so letter V. We're going to talk about vaginas.
We can start with vaginas.
And we're also going to talk about vision.
Yeah, vaginas and vision. Maybe other V's if we think about it.
We're just going with
We're going with the flow.
No, we're going with the vibes.
Vibes. Only good vibes.
Catch a vibe. What a vibe.
Got a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I love that song.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, you don't have much about vaginas, and I got a lot about vision. So you want to start with vision, or you want to start with vaginas?
We start with vagina.
Okay.
Vagina. How is having a vagina?
Like sometimes it's great and sometimes it's bad.
Yeah. There's ups and downs. Pun intended.
You can go up and down in there. Do you remember those videos of a guy going around asking dogs at like a shelter? Or like a shelter, how they were? Do you remember that?
No.
It was on, I think it was on TikTok, and he would be like, "How's your day today?" And like he'd hold it up to the dog.
Oh, yeah, and they would like
eat it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Duke just did.
Yeah. He said, he's been so gassy. I just heard him fart again.
Is you a farter?
He's a fart baby to this week. Really. We haven't changed his foods.
You haven't changed it.
Nothing.
Yeah. So,
vagina.
vaginas.
Let me tell you something about my vagina. Well, having a vagina. From a young age, I was very confused about my vagina. I don't know. I can't tell you why I thought this. Probably because I was literally a psycho kid. I was like, what if it's not a vagina? What if it's actually a penis? Why
did you think that?
I was so worried that there was something wrong with me as a kid. Like, I literally thought there was something wrong with me internally. And I didn't, my parents, like, my mom made sure I was very educated on my anatomy.
Yeah.
Like, I knew what a vagina was from a very young age.
Yes.
When it came to like sex and stuff like that, though, it was very hit or miss if we were comfortable with that subject. And so when I would think about that, I'd be worried that like I'm fucking 10 thinking this. I'm like, well, what if I am like gonna have sex with a guy and then he's like, that's a penis. And I'd be embarrassed.
Did you just not know what a penis was?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. I had no idea what it looked like.
Okay.
No idea.
Like, so you knew what a vagina was.
Yes.
You didn't know what it looked like?
I did know what it looked like, but I was worried that I don't know, I was worried that my reality was wrong.
And you didn't know what a penis looked like?
No.
Okay.
Not a clue.
Did you not have health class in school?
We did, and so 5th grade, when I was like 11 or 12, we did the like girls watch the boy video and the boys watch the girl video thing, whatever.
Yeah.
For health class. We did that. I didn't pay attention though. I was so uncomfortable. Also, that video was so not informative on the male body at all.
No, but I mean, you saw a penis.
Like, no.
Yeah.
I didn't look.
Oh.
I was embarrassed. Yeah.
I looked.
I did not.
I watched.
I was afraid that like if I watched, people would call me a perv, because I was called that a lot when I was younger. Like anytime I looked at anybody, they were like, "Oh my god, you're staring at this, you perv." Like, I'm zoning out. I'm a kid that doesn't have a sense of reality, and I'm dissociated all the time. I'm not paying attention to anybody. So I was just like genuinely worried
that you had a wiener.
That I had a penis, even though I knew I had a vagina. Like, I knew it was a vagina. because like my mom told me like this is what it is, and like I had seen my mom's when she would like get out of the shower or whatever. Like I knew, I don't know, Jade. I just like
Thought
was
it was a
very
wiener.
worried.
Yeah.
I was just worried. So worried.
That somebody would be like, "That's a wiener, dude."
I'd show them. They'd be like, "That's a penis," and I'd be like,
Oh my god.
"What? I've never known this."
Always thought it was a coochie.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was so weird. And also, like, I didn't have a lot of information about my like periods.
Mhm.
That was scary for me.
Was it?
Yeah. How was your first period?
Well, I got a period when I was like, well, so I had a lot of medical shit when I was in like puberty,
Yeah,
and
okay.
I got like a period when I was like 12.
Okay.
My it's kind of traumatic.
Oh
So
no.
my grandma died, and I was with my father and my aunts at my dead grandmother's house right before her celebration of life.
Yeah, that's not funny. I don't know why I laughed. Her
And
celebration of
I
life.
like went to the bathroom, and it was like very little blood, and like I like freaked out and text my mom, and I was like, I don't know what to do, blah blah blah. My mom's like, go ask your aunt for something to use.
Okay.
Because like my mom obviously couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't there.
Yeah.
And she told me to go ask my aunt, and I couldn't because I was like embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
yeah.
don't know. Like I was too scared and embarrassed, and
Yeah.
I was like very uncomfortable with growing up.
Me too.
And like my mom told her friend that I had started wearing bras, and like
why do moms do? My mom literally was like, "We just got her a bra." I'm like, "What the fuck are you
it wasn't
doing?"
even in front of me, no. And
It was right in front
her
of me.
friend brought it up to me though, and I like cried and like locked myself in her friend's bathroom.
Why are you telling your? Why the? Also,
Yeah.
why did the
Yeah.
other person come up to you and be like,
Yeah.
"Heard you're in bras now"?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that
That's
happened.
that's wild behavior.
Anyways, that happened. Yeah. And so whatever. Moving on.
That's so fucking weird.
Moving on.
Um,
Anyways. Yeah, so I start my period and I like freak out. I get over it and I just shove like some toilet paper in my underwear and move on with my day. And pretty much stop bleeding.
oh, okay, like same day.
Yeah. And I didn't have another period. Like I had period pain every single month, but I never bled until I was 15.
Okay.
My mom, we went to the doctor and they were like, yeah, you're pretty much having a period, but not. So they put me on birth control for the cramps because my cramps were literally debilitating. And so they put me on birth control for my cramps, and it did help a lot. And yeah, I didn't have a period until I was like 15. And then I had a period. Yeah, and then I had some other health stuff, and they were like, wow, you can't be on hormonal birth control. And so then I went on like mini pills that don't have estrogen in them. And my cramps actually weren't bad anymore, luckily.
Oh, that's good.
Like I still get cramps now, and they're like medium. Like they're not.
But you're not like dying.
Yeah, and I don't have to like call out. I just take some ibuprofen, and I'm like, I can still feel them, but I'm like,
okay, this is okay.
It's manageable. Yeah, and I'm even on like a copper IUD, which is supposed to make cramps worse.
Right.
And it's still like not that bad. So
okay, that's good.
Yeah. But when I was a kid, like from 12 to 15, they were literally like.
And you did sports, right?
Yeah.
Did you do it through sports?
Yeah. But like when I was on my period, like sometimes I would have to like be sick, and it wasn't even a period. Like I wasn't bleeding.
Right, but the cramps.
Yeah.
I understand that.
It was wild. Like literally, it was so weird. My mom thought it was growing pains because like we couldn't figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Like why I was in pain.
I mean, yeah, if you don't know what's happening and you're not bleeding, so it's like, what the fuck's happening to me?
And it was like in my stomach, up into my ribs, in my back. Like we couldn't fucking figure it out.
You're like, yo, I'm in pain.
Yeah, like a lot of pain. Yeah.
Like, this is not
It
normal.
was bad. Yeah, I had very weird things going on.
Yeah.
And it's like in my family too, because
To, like, have weird things for that?
yeah, like not like that, not like what I had exactly, but my mom didn't start her period until she was 16, and I think it's because
Just a
she was
family of...
athletic.
Okay. Family of late bloomers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, technically I started mine at 12.
Well, I
Which is
was gonna
pretty
say,
normal.
like, some people, like, even if they don't have their period, they go through full puberty. They just don't hit the, like, hormonal levels to start their
Yeah.
actual period until much later. So
And
you could have
then
been, like...
it was weird, yeah. But my poor little, she's kind of like my niece. She she had a period, only one, but she fucking had a period, and she's literally 7.
7?
No, she's not. She's 6. She's 6
Bro,
years old.
that's horrible.
But one, she only had one, and that like they're trying to figure out why, because like
Yeah.
not normal.
Like, what threw her into... I met someone who started her period in 2nd grade when she was 8.
Yeah.
And
She's
that was
6,
surprising
though.
to me.
Like the older
Poor
one.
thing. And that, like, has to hurt
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Like what?
I
Yeah.
don't like that. That's horrible. Yeah. Well, it sucks when you're, like, also not very, like... Here's the thing, is, like, it's hard for me to say, like, if you know what's gonna happen, it would be better, because you don't know what it's gonna be
When?
like
Yeah.
until it happens. Um, and, like, it's gonna be different for literally every single person. So, like, I have literally the worst periods. I have endometriosis. My grandma had endometriosis, but it skipped my mom. So, like, she, like, told me about periods, and, like, I saw when she was, like, kind of in pain and a discomfort and whatever, but, like, I don't know, I just never really paid attention. And so I was at my dad's house. They were, like, freshly divorced. My dad just moved into this house, and
Why are we always with dad? I was not with my dad that much. Like rarely, honestly.
Really?
Fucking rare. Rare occurrence.
And you were just there.
And I just was there. Like why?
Why at dad's house? Yeah, I was at my dad's house, and this was before he met his now wife. So, like, there I had no other, like, female figure at that moment. So what happened was, like, I got really, really sick, and I was like, "Dad, I can't go to school." Like, I was, like, almost throwing up in so much pain. I couldn't get out of bed unless I was going to the bathroom. I had the worst diarrhea, period, poops. And, like, I also had this, like, this is gonna be TMI, I'm sorry, but it was very sticky brown discharge. Now, I had seen weird things come out of my vagina when I was younger. And I was just embarrassed of my body anyway, especially my vagina. So I just didn't tell anybody about the discharge. I didn't text my mom and tell her. I didn't tell anybody. I just, like, kept telling my dad I'm not going to school. And I think I missed, like, 4 days. And I just kept having this brown discharge. And then at the end of the week, when I went to my mom's house, it was bright red on my underwear. And I was like, oh, fuck. I just started my period. I was so excited because I started at 14, 14. And it was a lot later than all my other friends. So I was excited for some reason. Fucking psycho. But I finally got it and I was so excited. And then I kind of pieced the puzzle together and I was like, oh, I was on my I didn't start it this day. I actually started it like at the beginning of the week. So, cuz it ended like the next day. And I was like, "Oh, my period wasn't that long." I was just like, "Aw." But little did I know that that suffering I did that whole week was my period. I wasn't sick. Yeah. But I was like, if I had known what to expect, like, I didn't know it could come out brown. I thought it was bright red, flowing, hemorrhaging type blood. I didn't know it could clot. I didn't know it could be I didn't know you could have spotting. I didn't know it could be pink. I didn't know it could be brown. I didn't like.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know
Who the
that either.
fuck tells you these things? I
Yeah.
wish I had known, because then I would have been like, Dad, like, this is what's happening. Or I would have texted my mom.
Mhm.
Be like, Mom, this is what's happened. What do I do? I'm sick. I don't feel good. And maybe I would have like had medication I could have taken. Like, anyway.
Yeah.
But it was awful.
Yeah.
So vaginas, man.
They blow.
They fucking, but it's also nice to have them
Because they're
because
internal.
it's very internal. I don't have to worry about something flailing all around. Well, kind of with our boobs, I guess. That's like our outer organ.
But it's not the same though.
It's definitely not the same.
I feel like they're so easy in comparison. I don't know, maybe not, but like I don't know. I would not like it.
Would you rather have a penis or boobs?
I'd rather have boobs.
Yeah, I think that's the answer anyone would say. I think even a person with a penis feel like boobs.
Yeah.
They're nice. I mean, okay, here's the thing is I have a love-hate relationship with boobs, and I think that's like my black or white thinking I'm trying to muddle through. But like for a very long time, my boobs were hurting my back so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But now that they're small and like not small, but like a manageable size that doesn't hurt, I love having them. I like to just like sometimes I'll like just give a little.
I don't do that.
You don't squish
No.
them? You don't just like randomly like
Nope.
or like boop boop boop.
Nope.
Have you ever
I only just like
hold it?
yeah.
Okay, well same.
I never squish.
Okay, well you touch them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a comfort.
They're warm.
They are very warm. Mine aren't half the time though.
Yeah. Mine are always warm. Yeah. And you can get them pierced.
True. Oh, speaking of vaginas and piercings, would you ever?
Yeah.
You would? What would you do? Would you do a hood, the clit,
The hood.
the hood?
Yeah. That would be the only thing. I don't like the others. I don't like how they look.
I don't even know what they
There's
look
lots
like.
Of others. There's like
I know you can do like literally any part of the labia.
Yeah, you can do lip piercings. You can do inner, outer lip piercings. You can do the actual glands of the clitoris.
No judgment. That just sounds painful.
You can do the hood sideways or vertical. You can do that like here's your
the
lips.
like little flaps.
Flaps.
Like the little. You don't have flaps.
I don't know. Anyways, here's your vagina, right, and your clit's like here.
Okay.
You can pierce this part.
Okay.
Like at the very top.
Yeah.
You can also pierce. I forget what it's called. It's the part in between your urethra and your clit. You can pierce your frenulum, which is between your asshole and your vagina. Yeah. There's lots of piercings you can do.
Oh, I know there is.
I don't like any of them except the hood.
The hood. I've seen the hood. It's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
I just the sensitive areas I'm a little baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
The thing about like I got my nipples pierced and it hurt so bad, but only for like 2 days. And then it was fine. Maybe actually like a week.
Yeah.
I think it was like a week.
A week? Yeah.
Yeah, like 5 days. Like a business week.
A business week.
The day after, well, actually, like it was like the night of and the day after. Take the day off. Take the day off.
Yeah.
Take the day off work. Honestly, some people say it doesn't, but like me, oh my God. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. I was like, huh.
Yeah, I've thought about getting my nipples pierced a lot, and I missed my window for it. If I would only get them done if my nipples were numb, personally.
Really?
Yes. So, and I've missed my window because now I have feeling back in my nipples from my reduction. I don't think so. I really wanted to for a long time, but I really thought about it and I was like, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
Anything else though?
Even if it was like a lady?
Hmm?
Even if it was a lady piercer?
Yeah, no, I don't care who the piercer is. I just don't want
The pain?
it's the pain. It's not the like people seeing.
Yeah.
It's the
Like the
pain.
piercing isn't that bad. It's for me it was after.
Yeah.
Like
It's another thing is I have that really sensitive nipple thing going on right now.
yeah,
And like
right
what
now
if it gets worse with that? So
yeah.
like I don't
People say that you lose sensitivity, but I definitely didn't.
I've heard it's like 50-50. Like some people it's like stays the same or gets a little more intense or it's like
Mine is like
nothing.
exactly the same.
Which is disappointing because I know you were like, I want no feeling.
Yeah. Mine is exactly the same.
But you're like, no.
Yeah.
But vaginas, they're self-cleaning. It's a very self-cleaning organ and I like that. Like I didn't learn that for a long time. Like there's those Summer Eve commercials and
Yeah.
stuff, not sponsored.
Ew, no. Never.
Never.
By
Like
them.
I did that for a long time though. Like I thought like, "Oh my god, I have to do this or I'm going to smell." Like there's sometimes where I'm sitting here and sometimes you just get a waft of yourself and you're like, "Whoa." You never just like randomly get a waft of yourself?
No?
I feel like if Devin was here, she'd be on my side.
A waft?
Like sometimes you'll just
Only
like
if I'm
move if you
on my
just like
period.
yeah, that's what I okay.
Only then.
Yeah, but even then like that's when like I would clean the most.
Yeah, well, yeah, you still need to clean on your period.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you don't need I'm trying to say like you don't need soap.
Oh, not inside.
No.
Outside, yeah.
Yeah, you literally just water. Because it cleans itself.
Yeah.
Unless it gets back to like people are like, well, there's yeast infection. If there is like bacteria that gets in the vagina that throws off the ecosystem, it's a very balanced ecosystem in there. And once you fuck with it, like BV, which is bacterial vaginosis, one of the most common things. Pretty much every woman is probably going to get it at least once in their life. The most common reason that you get BV is from sperm protein that was just left in there. And then it just like threw off the ecosystem. And now the bacteria is running rampant in your fucking vagina and causing a stank. Like,
I don't know that I've ever had that.
yeah. I had a
But,
friend that just had it for the first time this year. And I was like, oh, girl, like, I've known people that like get it all the time. I know people that are susceptible to getting it all
does
the
it just
time.
go away, or do you have to get it?
You should go to the doctors and get an antibiotic to get rid of the bacteria. But the I think the antibiotic that they give you though can give you a yeast infection, so you have to like ask them for the pill. There's a pill to take that helps prevent the yeast infection. So, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. What?
But it gives you, can't they give you a different antibiotic that doesn't give you that?
No, because there's certain antibiotics that only work for certain bacterias that only work for certain areas of the body. So, that's the most recommended antibiotic. It's the strongest one to give for that specific thing. It's just, and a lot of antibiotics can give you yeast infections, actually.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I've never had that.
It's annoying. That's how I got my hemorrhoid. Anyway. But yeah, BV is from, I mean, it can be a number of things, foreign object in the body. It can be from, but the most common is sperm protein. So
That's
y'all be
weird.
fucking up our ecosystem.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it do that?
Because bodies are weird. Also, did not double check it. But I've just known this from like,
Yeah.
this is what I know from just like growing up in the medical field. So I was like constantly always at my mom's work and learning from my mom because she's a nurse. And just like, but the vagina was a very, it was what unknown territory for me for a long time until I was older. I was like, I should read up about this.
Should read up about
I
this.
should know some stuff.
I have one of these.
What else about vaginas?
Put things in them.
Put things in them.
And store things in there.
People do. This is called smuggling.
Yeah.
Like if you smuggle it in the prison, if you smuggle it in the house.
Yeah, I mean, you can't smuggle it in the prison and your pussy. They make you bend over and cough.
Would it fall out if you coughed?
Oh, yeah.
I've never tried.
Oh, yeah.
I've never tried putting a
if you,
plastic bag.
So basically, you put your
Oh God, give me a
your
demonstration.
hands on your cheeks, and you spread your cheeks, and you bend over and cough.
I need you to do a bit for me right now and stand up and do it.
On the couch?
Yes, on the couch. Yes. You're showing me.
Literally. You have to literally bend over and cough.
Oh my God.
Like,
okay, I guess it would. Okay,
yeah.
I guess it would fall out.
Mm-hmm.
That low?
Yeah, you have to bend over and cough.
Would it come out the butt?
Yeah.
It would?
I'm pretty sure.
The butt's like a vacuum, dude.
It is, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. I mean, if they're really suspect of you, they do cavity
Putting
surgery.
things in the butt scares me because of that.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times? What
if
was
they're really suspect of you, they do cavity searches. Yeah.
Is it? Wait. Is that what a cavity search is? It's not like the dentist.
No.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. So when they're like cavity search, it's not like checking. I thought it's like you check to see if there's like something. People put weapons in there? It says a weapon. That's one of the first things it says.
Yeah, like a shank.
Oh my God. Whose job is that? Is it the warden's?
It's someone's. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel like the dumbest fucking person.
Probing and examining the inside of a person's anus, vagina, or genitals. Yeah.
I didn't think they actually like.
Probing.
Probing?
Probing. Yeah. If they're really suspect of you. Otherwise, you just bend over and cough. But
yeah, but if you're like real sus.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, they don't play around.
No, it's prison.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's fucking prison.
Yeah.
That's just wild. It's weird, like, when you're not exposed to, like, certain things to, like, think about it like that.
Yeah.
And be like, whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I kind of knew, because when it says body cavity.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was in, like, you actually went inside the body. Yeah. I thought it was, like, check to see if there's something behind their teeth or, like.
Yeah, I mean, they do check in your mouth, but yeah, also your butthole.
Oh my God. Yeah. We're learning things today.
Yeah.
I've been inside the cavity of animals. I've done that. It wasn't searching, though.
Yeah. No.
I wasn't searching.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it was searching for anal glands.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a few times, but it was the doctor doing it, not me.
Yeah. I hope there'd be nothing in there, like, weird.
In the dog?
Yeah.
There's been some things we've pulled out.
No, but, like, not, like, put in there.
No, don't put it in the dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Why
saying.
would you put it in the dog?
I'm hoping there's nothing in there.
Why would anyone put it in the dog?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. Okay. Are we going to talk about vision?
Yeah.
What do you have for vision? You said you wanted to talk about astigmatism?
Yeah.
We both have astigmatism.
Yes. So 33% of the U.S. has astigmatism.
33?
That's quite a bit. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot. It has astigmatism. So, what astigmatism causes is blurry vision usually. Eye strain, headaches.
Yes.
Sure. Astigmatism occurs in the front of the eye, the surface. It has mismatched curves instead of having one curve like a round eyeball. Our eyeballs are egg-shaped.
We got egg eyes.
Eye guys. Astigmatism is often present at birth. And it can cause nearsightedness, farsightedness, or both.
Oh, that would suck.
That's me.
You have both?
Hi, hello.
Your
Welcome.
glasses are fucking thick with 3 C's, my friend.
Treatment usually requires corrective lenses or surgery. So, like I said, blurred vision, eye strain, headaches, difficulty with night vision. I am night blind.
Night blind.
Squinting.
Yes, a lot.
Okay, so usually they find it in newborns. When they look at their eyes, you can see it. School age children, when they start having vision problems, can't fucking see. And they say that children should visit the eye doctor every 1 to 2 years.
Yep. We didn't find out I needed glasses until middle school when I was like literally like I am seeing things so blurry.
Yeah.
And like so like the lights look like stars. Is that I found out like not everyone sees lights as stars.
Yeah, that's literally one of the main signs of astigmatism.
And I was like, oh, I was like, you know, when like lights look like stars, and my friend's like, no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
That's one of the main signs is at night, the lights, they like spring out.
And I was getting the worst vision headaches. I didn't know they were vision headaches, but I was getting the worst vision headaches at school. So eventually I was like, I called my mom and I was like, we have to go to the eye doctor. I refuse to not go to the eye doctor.
So basically, when I was in kindergarten, I don't know if your school did this or most schools did this, but my school did vision and hearing tests.
Yeah, they did.
And they did lice checks too.
Yes.
But we did a vision test and they were like, this bitch can't see at all. Literally at all. Also, that's when they found out I was dyslexic as fuck. Because they did a vision test, sent home the vision thing to my parents. My parents were like, well, whoa, this bitch can't see. They got me glasses.
Yep.
And then I did a vision test again and they were like, can she not see? Or is she dumb? Or
and you're
what?
like, no, everything's backwards and upside down.
And so then they tested me for dyslexia, and there we go.
Can I ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Real quick. I ask you a lot of questions about dyslexia. I hope you're okay with that. How do you see letters? I know that like we've kind of talked about it, but
letters upside down or backwards, but like it's mostly in words, whole words.
Okay.
And it's mostly like lines of words. Like basically, if there's a paragraph, I will take like in this paragraph, it says imperfectly shaped eyes, but like sometimes I'll take like this word round and I'll throw it up here and it'll be perfectly round eye. And like flip them all.
Gotcha. So that's why when I like separate them, it's easier for you to see.
Follow the line, yeah.
Okay, so the letters aren't really like flipped for your specific, but it's like words just get flipped. Mixed.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll do it in the same line, but not as much as like in the line below.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just wondering.
But yeah, a lot of people
because a lot of people see it differently, and I'm always curious.
Mine isn't that bad, honestly. A lot of people will flip. That's why I can read pretty fast out loud. But a lot of people will flip letters in the same word.
Oh, yeah.
So like imperfect, they'd be like perfectly or something like when they sound it out.
Gotcha, yeah.
But mine I can like read the words, but I'll be like and that's why like I'll say the wrong word sometimes because I'll just pull it up from like way down in the thing. And I'll be like in a light, perfectly shaped, and you'll be like, what? And I'll be like, oh, sorry.
Like that's not what that
goes like way down there. Like that's from another line.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But that's how they figured out I was dyslexic is because I'd like read, I'd be like A, Z, and then I'd pull a letter from like down here. B, A, S-A.
Did the letters like change size? Like, did you notice that the sizes were different or not?
I mean, I was a kid,
A
so probably
kid, so you're
not.
like, that's a letter.
Yeah.
I know that letter.
Yeah. And I was just like reading like all over the board, and they were like, what is going on?
You're like, huh? No, this line, just this one.
And I'm like, I am reading that one.
You're like, are you stupid?
Yeah. So basically, the eye has two structures that bend light into the retina. So the cornea is the surface on the front,
Mm-hmm.
and the cornea is like, it doesn't matter if you have astigmatism or not. The cornea is just what covers your eye.
Yeah, it covers up your pupil because it's a hole
Yeah.
in your eye.
Yeah. And then the lens is like what is shaped incorrectly in
Yeah.
astigmatism. So, nearsightedness is when the cornea is curved too much, or the eye is longer than usual instead of being focused precisely on the retina. And farsightedness is when the cornea is curved too little, and the effect is the opposite when the eye is in a relaxed state. So I don't really know how I have both, but I have always been told I have both, so. Blurry vision isn't the only symptom of astigmatism. You may experience eye strain, headaches, and may need to squint to see clearly.
All of the above.
Astigmatism may run in a family. An irregular shape of the cornea may be one of the features inherited by your parents. If other people in your family have astigmatism, you are more likely to develop it.
Alex and I have always said that, like, if we have a kid, their eyes have no chance.
Yeah.
I was like, they have absolutely no chance because Alex's vision is probably, it's not as bad as yours, but it's way worse than mine.
Yeah.
And mine is very bad too. So
Sitting too close to the TV does not cause astigmatism. It isn't caused by reading in low light setting or sitting too close to the television. In most cases, there's nothing you can do to prevent astigmatism. Although you can develop astigmatism after an eye surgery, it's not always possible to determine if and why you have a refractive error.
you just do.
Rubbing
It's
your
just
eyes.
how it is.
Rubbing your eyes could be a factor.
I
Rubbing
rub
your
the
eyes
fuck out of my
is
eyes.
one habit that could cause astigmatism.
Bro, I heard that you can rub if you rub them hard enough. Like they say not to do that because it can detach your retina.
Yeah.
I fucking live in
fact,
danger.
Frequent rubbing could cause eventual change of the shape of your corneas. Rubbing can also increase risk of keratinitis, a condition
Keratinitis. Alex has
that makes the corneas thin and cone-shaped. Unfortunately, it is difficult to resist the urge to rub your eyes if you have dry eyes or allergies. Your doctor can recommend eye drops and strategies to help break the habit.
Yeah, keratoconus. That's what it is. Alex has that. He's gonna get surgery in February for it.
Damn, does he rub his eyes a lot?
I don't know. We should ask. Probably. No, he does. Oh my god. He has a squeaky eye. Have you ever heard of squeaky eye?
No.
Oh my god, he rubs I think it's his left eye, and it literally goes.
Oh my god, he rubs his eye too much.
So gross.
He probably did it to himself. Oh
Probably.
my god.
Yeah, dude, it's so weird. It literally squeaks.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, astigmatism could affect your depth perception. You may notice problems with your depth perception. It can also be difficult to judge distances correctly, keep balance, read comfortably due to depth perception issues.
Is that why I can't fucking catch a ball? Like, ever? Bro, I suck. I can throw shit. I can't catch shit. I was such a weak.
Astigmatism is somewhat unclear. While it is unknown, oh my god, see? That's from way later. While we know that the answer as to why a person's eyesight is blurry, an irregular shaped cornea, and what effect this can have on vision, many optometrists and researchers are still not sure as to why this happens in the first place. We do know that people who have astigmatism are typically born with this condition.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know. They never caught it during Vision Day at school, and
meaning
sorry.
meaning their eyes resemble a football to begin with.
Ah,
Though,
football eyes.
much less likely, trauma or injury to the eye may force the eye to reshape or shift,
Ooh.
which can cause astigmatism.
Okay.
Though, but sitting too close to the television does not cause astigmatism. That myth has been debunked.
I wonder, because I also heard it. Not that it can cause astigmatism, but that it can cause eye or vision problems.
Mm. There are more types than one type of astigmatism.
Oh.
There is myotopic astigmatism. This is the form where when light is focused before it reaches the eye. This is the form that occurs when light is focused before it reaches the eye. Okay. And then there's hyperoptic astigmatism.
Hyperoptic.
Yeah. I'm just like, that means something else. I don't know. Happens when one or both eye medians, invisible lines that run from the front.
Oh my god, that's so sciencey.
Invisible lines that run from right to left and top to bottom. Okay, so like the middle of your eye.
Yeah.
Like literally the exact middle. Okay. Which happens when the middle of your eye are far-sighted, people who can see clearly from up and down but have difficulty seeing far away. What?
I can. What? What do they mean? You can see up and down, but not far away?
Okay, I figured it out. The first one is being nearsighted. The second one is being farsighted. The last one is being both.
You.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What the fuck?
They really made that middle one complicated. I don't know
That
why.
was too fucking complicated, but that's what I have.
No matter what form of astigmatism you're affected by, it can easily be corrected by LASIK, glasses, or contact lenses. And so that is where I went a little further with this. So I was looking up LASIK, and I've looked into LASIK before because my vision is really bad, and I have glasses with very thick lenses. I can't get certain types of glasses because my lenses are so thick. They won't let me get certain types because like they won't fit right, and blah, 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 blah. They almost didn't let me get this kind because like
yeah, I mean it goes over the lip.
Yeah. And my eyes are fucked up. My contacts are really thick too. They're hard to get in and out. And when I wear contacts and I look to the right and left, my eyes completely unfocus and have to refocus.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, fucked up eyes. So I was like, talking to my eye doctor once, I was like, LASIK.
Yeah.
And they were like, no.
No.
So the reason they said no is pupil size.
You have too big pupils?
My pupils are too large.
Why are they discriminated
I know.
on large pupils?
So I've looked into it, and does pupil size matter during LASIK surgery? Yes. A number of studies shown that patients with large pupils are more likely to experience issues with night vision and glare following LASIK surgery.
What the fuck?
It's one of the many issues that can affect LASIK candidacy, while doctors must weigh alongside other factors during consultation. Pupil size and added risks during LASIK surgery. Although LASIK patients note problems with light sensitivity following LASIK, though people with large pupils often experience greater problems.
So your anatomy's just doing you dirty.
Literally. This means that halos around the lights, starbursts around the lights, and other issues with contrast sensitivity at night can be rather serious. So since I have astigmatism already,
right, that's why I can't get LASIK.
And night blindness already. No, LASIK is supposed to help astigmatism.
Oh, okay.
LASIK is supposed to help astigmatism. They can help fix it. But since I have astigmatism, I already have night blindness, but my pupils are too big
Mhm.
It can make the halos and the night blindness worse.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, how serious do these night vision issues get? In the worst case scenario, patients with large pupils, the night vision is so poor that driving at night can become very difficult or dangerous. Most patients heal this night vision and light sensitivity will gradually diminish. Those first few weeks and months can be very difficult, however, resulting in disposition of routine. Should people with large pupils still undergo LASIK? Even though there is an increased risk for the above side effects, this does not necessarily rule out LASIK for these people with large pupils. We should note that the use of wavefront technology when performing LASIK has been able to address these. Where'd it go? Address these night vision issues to some degree.
Ah.
Does custom LASIK surgery make that much of a difference? And the answer is with the night vision problems and the glare.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what they mean by glare, but the answer is no.
Glare. So, I mean, just like a little piece of light touches your eye.
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, basically, when I asked, they were like, your pupils are too big.
You got big old pupils, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I could get it LASIK.
Yeah.
Your pupils are so. I can't stop looking at your pupils now. Like, what makes them so big?
Yeah.
Probably the night blindness thing. I have it too because, like, literally, Alex and I will be driving at night with, the lights on and stuff. No high beams. And he's like, how, like, what can you see right now? He'll be like, can you see the trees? Because he can see, like, the trees surrounding us and it's pitch black, no lights on the street. And I'm like, no. Like, I couldn't even see, like, the ones that are, like, close to the road unless they were, like, almost right next to us.
Yeah.
And he's like, when you get your license back,
You're not allowed to drive.
he's like, you're not driving at night.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I can see, like, 6 feet in front of me
No.
when I'm driving. If there's no lights on the road and I'm just my beams, especially if there's other lights coming my way, that makes it worse.
Yeah.
Oh, way worse. I can't see shit if there's lights coming at me.
When we leave the house in the morning and my person turns the light off
Yeah.
to go out the door, I literally like
Nothing.
Yeah, he has to open the door first before I can walk because I can't see anything. And there's still a little bit of light.
Right, but your eyes can't register it. They can't see it.
Mm-mm.
Do you think we're gonna, like, be those old women with, like, glasses that we have to, like, hold our head up?
What do you mean? Hold our head.
I'm saying that our glasses are gonna be so thick and heavy that they're gonna weigh our face down.
Really?
We're gonna have to, like,
Maybe me, not
get
you.
like a collar, a neck collar.
Maybe
Yeah,
me.
probably you. We'll see
My
how bad.
vision's
Mine
actually
always
gotten better. So
really good. Mine has not.
yeah.
There was one number that was off from what my previous optometrist had from my new one that I just saw, but I mean that happens sometimes. So, but I didn't get a new prescription this time. It was just the one number that was off. So I don't know. Vision's weird. I don't.
Yeah, ever since I was a kid, my vision has gotten better pretty much every time I've gone to the eye
Good.
doctor.
I wonder why.
Like, if you start treating your vision as a kid, it does that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine didn't. We didn't.
I mean, you didn't treat your vision until you were in middle school. That's late.
Yeah, I think it was 7th grade.
You should start
6th
treating
grade.
vision at like 2, as early
I
as
never
possible.
went to the vision
as early
doctor.
as possible. I don't know how they treat vision at 2 with glasses. Like, I really don't know how they figure it out.
I don't eat. I always wonder
don't know
that.
how
Like,
to
I
figure
see
out.
these videos
Babies
on
with
TikTok.
glasses.
Oh my god, I love those
They're so
videos
cute.
of them like, don't
with
put
the
this on.
goggles, and then they see.
They're like, oh my god, I can see my mom for the first time. I love.
But
I'm
I
getting
don't know how
goosebumps.
they figure out the prescription without them being like, yes,
Like,
no,
yes,
yes,
like
no.
1
or
or 2.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it.
Or 3.
I have no idea how they do it with them. And I don't know how they, like, read the letters. I don't know.
I like your sticker. I have it tattooed on my leg.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know how they do it.
I don't either. Like, there's have to be, like, specialized. And also, like, how do you do it, like, to keep them still enough?
Yeah.
To, like, do.
I have no freaking clue. But
talent, probably.
As soon as your kid is, like, 3 and can be like, yes or no, you should.
Oh, yeah.
Take them because
I think they should see
your
all the
vision
doctors.
can improve.
They should see
significantly.
all the doctors. Family.
Also, I forgot to say this, astigmatism
counseling.
is linked to lazy eyes.
Really?
And if you have a lazy eye, you probably have astigmatism. And I had a lazy eye as a kid.
Really?
Yes. And I probably still do when I'm really tired. But yeah, it's this one. And I wore an eye patch. And that's how I no longer have
eye patch?
Yeah, that's how I no longer have a lazy eye. Because I wore an eye patch. I would go to school. And when I got home, my grandma would stick an eye patch on me, and I'd be very upset about it, but I would do it. And you put an eye patch on your kiddo. Oh my god.
Yeah, and this pillow's awful. But
you put an eye patch on your kiddo on their strong eye, their non-lazy eye.
Yeah.
Make them use their lazy eye, and they're gonna hate it. Absolutely freaking hate it. But
it'll help. Yeah.
And yeah, I had cute patches though. I had little ladybug ones and pink ones and like all sorts of fun ones.
That's cute.
But it hurt to peel them off. Ugh. Remember that.
Yeah. Alex doesn't have a lazy eye. He has an lazy eyelid.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen him smile?
Mm-mm.
So next time he like actually smiles at you, his
Oh my god, this is bad.
Yeah, no, this pillow. I love this pillow. You got it for me, but it sheds so bad.
Is the pillow or
it's
is it?
The pillow.
Oh.
It's might be that, but it's this. Cause this yeah. But yeah, if Alex smiles at you, his left eye for some reason squints more than his other eye. I love it. It was one of the first things I noticed about him when I met him.
My husband has a lazy eyelid.
But does it droop?
It's droopy all the time.
Okay.
It's like all the time. And
it's like a zombie eyelid.
When he gets really tired, it's really like
it's like just closed all the way. Like you're tired.
You know those old people who have to have like eyelids due to vision because because
they can't see.
He's gonna have to have it when he's old. I'm sure of it.
No.
Because it's already like so droopy. Like he's gonna have to.
Oh my gosh, that is awful. Yeah.
But we have insurance, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, he'll have to have a little eye lift.
A little eye lift, a little cosmetic. Well, it'd be necessary for
cosmetic.
Yeah. Well, but it would be a plastic surgeon who would probably do it.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't think an optometrist would do it because
it won't be an optometrist, it'll be a surgeon, but
yeah. I don't know. I feel like only plastic surgeons work on the face. Like I'm trying to think of what specialty would be. Like I'm getting my Grey's Anatomy out. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, you take like a little boop
and just pen it.
All right, guys.
Wow. So this is another episode. This was another episode of Totally Chaos all the time. Hopefully Dev will be back next week. We miss you a lot. Make sure you share this with everybody.
Or no one.
I fucking knew she was gonna do that. And make sure that you follow us on our individual socials, which is Kaylee for you with some underscores.
Jade for you with some underscores.
And Dev for you with
2 U's.
And a few underscores in there. Make sure that you follow all of our socials for our podcast pages, which is Instagram and YouTube, our Functional Chaos Podcast, of course. TikTok is, do you want to take it away?
Functional.chaos.podcast. And thanks
And
for listening.
this
This
is
is
Functional
Functional
Chaos.
Chaos.
Bye. Burp. Ooh, sassy.
Or what?
Yeah, you flipped off our